Gold prices breezed past 4200 mark and in fact has moved close to 421820 zone here before taking a huge dip towards 4160. While when you talk about crude oil, it has stayed in a very narrow range. You can see 58 to 58.6. While the US 100 and US 30 both again bounced back sharp and traded bullish. What to expect now from these four instruments today? Gold, crude oil, NASDAQ 100 and Dow Jones. We are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators, we are going to arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade and trade with profits. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First we look into gold, followed with crude oil. Lastly, NASDAQ 100 and Dow Jones. Watch till. Now see gold on the hourly chart. You can find the support from 20 period getting stronger here. Very important now for gold to trade below 4190, 4188 levels. And if those levels are taken, you can expect the next support to be all the way towards 4174.75. Trading below which you can expect a good round of drop, specifically any drop below 4160 and 4140. That is what you should watch out for. That should offer the maximum resistance, maximum support on the downside. Now look at the move, what it has shown, a reversal sign, then a dip, a retracement. Again, it is showing a reversal post retracement. So current candle is very important. Where it closes, specifically a move below 4190 is what you should watch out for. It will definitely give you a few pips all the way towards 4175, 4178 levels. It might try to move, and below that more bearishness should prevail. Moving averages are trading bullish here. The stochastic since taking a dip now trying to bounce back, but when you look at the MACD here, it is crossed over and it is trading with divergence. That is why I have chosen to show 30 minutes chart as well, because see it is crossed over and MACD is crossed over, and this is suggestive of slight bearishness. Now coming to the hourly chart, see a reversal sign has appeared after the rally, and what a good dip it has taken. But when you look at the hourly charts, the median of the Bollinger Bands and the 20 period has offered it a very good support. And now this is the support zone 4174.78. This is what it has to trade below in order to confirm further downside. Look at the move here. Lower highs are seen and higher lows are seen. Wait for it to come out of this. Any move beyond 42.10, you can again initiate a buy. Expect it to move towards 42.1820 levels here. Right now I'll say it is going to be difficult. I see this as a reversal sign post a good rally, so it might try to move all the way again towards 4175, 78, or in fact lower level. Let's wait for it to take a direction. The stochastic has taken a dip here. The MACD is trying to converge crossover. It is not yet crossed over. It is still in green. And yes, this crossover, if at all it appears, it is going to be from higher levels. Look what has happened here. This might replicate this, and then the downside is wide open here for gold prices. RSI again coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 2 hour charts, look at 2 hour. What you can see here is a good sharp dip here, lower highs, and now the candle is about to take a shape. Specifically a move below 4190.88 is where you can take a sell. Expect 4178, 4175 as the first target zone, and then 4160 as the next. If at all it trades below 4160, more bearishness should follow from there, and then we can expect 4140. But right now gold prices are not showing such bearish momentum, though it is overbought, but it is not showing such weakness. Stochastic overbought here. MACD, if you look at it, has also formed a double top here. A crossover is what you should wait for in order to confirm a reversal. RSI just staying overbought. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts, look at the move here. See these candles, then one dip has appeared. Again it has created the base, then this rise, and now it is ready to take a direction. Now see the preceding candle, this is important because see it has delivered higher highs and lower lows. So now it is pretty important for gold prices to trade below 4175, 78 and 4160 levels here, which will confirm further downside here. Stochastic overbought here. MACD is in green and MACD is at extremes. If you look at the waves here in MACD, you can find out this could initiate the next round of bearish wave. Be watchful. RSI overbought, and it appears, see 4200, 4220 mark should be definitely a good resistance zone for the month of October for gold prices. Now coming to the 4 hour charts, see none of the candles closed below 5 period moving average. At least one candle has to close below 5 period moving average, and then the next candle has to follow. This will confirm a possible reversal. As long as it respects the 5 period moving average, you should not be treating gold as bearish here. But also notice after this good dip, it has taken a stronger rally and the support levels are now far lower towards 3950. If you look at the move, first rise retracement, second rise retracement, third is a bigger rise. This might call for a bigger retracement. RSI, stochastic overbought, MACD at extremes here. And yes, looking at the waves, it should deliver the next wave here. Right now, it is not showing such signs. RSI overbought. Coming to daily. Now see on the daily charts, what has happened, you can see this. Again, 5 period is very crucial. Higher lows and higher highs are seen here. And it is respecting this channel. So for the day, it is pretty clear. 4160, 4140 is the zone. Gold prices need to break, and any drop below 4140 will confirm the next move, possibly towards 4100 or in fact lower levels. 4090 is what it should try to break. If at all it tries to reverse from the current levels. Right now there is no weakness, it is staying bullish. Though stochastic MACD RSI, everything is overbought here. Now considering this, what you should do before I give you the trading levels here, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. 35th batch dates are announced. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Those looking forward to just trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. And if you're looking for a trusted partner which offers you sweat-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So now where you should buy. Ideally, I will now recommend you to buy only if you see it is staying above 42.10 levels. Yes, if you see gold above 42.10, stay bullish for 42.18, 20, and then you can expect it to move towards 42.32, 34 levels. Beyond this, 42.50 should arrive, and then again, sky is the limit. I am not looking forward to such move, but yes, you can keep trailing beyond this. I do not see a move beyond this any point of time soon, or at least today. On the down, I will recommend you to sell at 41.98 levels. Expect 41.90. This is very crucial for gold to now break below 41.90, the first target zone, 41.80 to the next, and then 41.75, 78. This is the most crucial zone which gold has to trade below. If it stays below this, possibly we will see 41.60, and if at all 41.60.58 is taken, you can just stay short from there and expect 41.40. Below this, it's a reversal. We can expect 41.20 and then 4100 levels. Now 4100, 4090 is the strongest support what we had seen yesterday. It has to trade below this, and then we may see a greater dump. Right now it is not showing any such sign, hence you have to be trading with caution. Trade accordingly. Let's move to crude oil. Oil today stayed in a range here, waiting for the crude oil inventory data that might bring on or add on to the volatility. Notice after this good dip, it has retested, it has stayed sideways, and now waiting for it to break out. Earlier in the day, I had mentioned 58.6, and it is yet to break beyond 58.6. Now beyond 58.6, it might try to move towards 59.1, 59.4, or in fact 60. Possibility is there that it may try to deliver a possible retracement here, at least towards the zone 59, 59.2, or in fact 59.4, 59.6 possible. But again, these are greater resistances for crude oil for any upward move. Moving average is trading with divergence here. Stochastic is comfortably placed while the MACD is still rising and it is staying bullish. RSI is staying flat. Look at 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour charts, after the drop, we have seen a retracement, again drop retracement, 20 period offering it a very good resistance here. Wait for it to trade beyond 58.6. That should confirm the next up move here. Beyond 58.6 is where you can expect slight bullishness towards 59, 59.2, or in fact 59.4, 59.6 levels are possible. 59.6 is the strongest resistance it has to break in order to confirm a possible rise towards 61 or 62.4. Stochastic comfortably placed here. The MACD crossing over at the bottom. Trading with divergence is staying bullish. RSI is staying flat. So signs are still supportive for a further rise here, but I think it might wait for the inventory data before taking a direction. Look at the 3-hour charts. Drop retracement. See what has happened here. Then drop retracement. Now, if at all you see crude oil trading below 58, 57.8, you can stay with the sells here, because below 57.8 is where you can expect it to move towards 57.4, 57, and in fact below 57 is where greater correction to follow. Stochastic comfortably placed, while look at MACD hitting the bottom. It has crossed over, trading with slight divergence, staying bullish here, and see it has also formed almost a double bottom, which calls for it to start reversing. RSI flat here. Coming to 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart, similar observation, consolidation going on, waiting for it to give you a breakout, either trade below 58, 57.8 or trade above 58.6, 59. And then you can expect it to confirm the direction. Stochastic rising here, MACD has crossed over at the bottom and this is trading with divergence. This is supportive of further up move here. Notice it has formed a double bottom. This calls for it to start reversing. RSI flat here. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, look at the move here, drop, retracement, drop here, lower highs here, lower lows here, waiting for it to come out of this zone 59.6, and then we can see an up move here, possibly all the way towards 60, 60.5, or in fact 61 levels here. Stochastic at the bottom, the MACD trading with divergence and bearishness, the RSI at bottom. So considering this, it appears it might try to retrace. Let's wait for it to give you a breakout. Remember, it can break down as well. If at all it trades below 57.4, you can expect more bearishness to follow. So considering this, what you can do, you can buy at 58.6. When you see the lower price above 58.6, buy here. Expect 59.1, 59.4, 59.6. The next, this is most crucial, and then 60. Beyond 60 is where you can stay bullish here towards 60.5, 61.3, and then 62.4 very soon. Appears difficult but not impossible. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 58.00 levels. When you see the higher price below 58, you can take a sell and then expect 57.75, 57.40. A drop below 57.40, 57.20 is where the bears are waiting. You can expect 56.6 and then 56, and then ultimately 55 has to be there very soon. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to Nasdaq 100. Tech 100 traded all the way now towards 24,800. Earlier in the day, I had mentioned that, see, once it trades beyond 24,660 zone, you can expect it to possibly move towards 24,760 and 800 mark. And yes, specifically beyond 24,700, more bullishness to prevail. Now it has come towards the next resistance zone at 24,800, which is indeed a crucial resistance here. Notice the move, rise, retracement, again the rise. Now it is crucial for Tech 100 to trade beyond 24,800. Beyond 24,800, you can expect slight bullishness, specifically beyond 24,850, 860. You can expect 24,950, 970, or in fact 25,000 plus levels. The crossover in the moving averages is on the buy side here. Stochastic overbought though, while MACD is still rising and the RSI is also rising here. So signs are still supportive for slight further bullishness. Look at the 2-hour. On the 2-hour charts, you can see this was the resistance. A sharp dip has appeared, and since then it has traded in this bullish channel. Now it is very important again for Tech 100 to trade below 24,700 and 600 zone. This is going to be the prime support zone for the day. Any drop below 24,600 will possibly confirm a complete reversal. Yes, the stochastic is overbought here, while the MACD and RSI both are rising and are still staying bullish here. On the 3-hour, notice what's happening here. Drop, retracement, and it has come down towards the next resistance zone. So 24,800 very crucial, 24,850, 860 very crucial here for Tech 100 to trade beyond, because beyond this possibly 24,950, 970 or 25,020 will be seen. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over at the bottom, rising here, RSI rising as well. On the 4-hour, similar observation here. Notice since the drop, it has traded bullish. It has come down towards the top resistance here. Once it breaches beyond 24,800 and 840, 860, possibly more bullishness should prevail from there. And then you can expect a good rise from there all the way possibly towards 25,000, 2520 levels. Moving averages have crossed over though on the sell side. And this is a bearish indication though. Stochastic overbought. Look at MACD hitting the bottom, crossed over here, trading with divergence, staying bullish. RSI flat here. Coming to daily. Now see, on the daily charts, look at the move here. See, this is how it has been trading. Ignore the noise here. This was the noise. It has pulled back and it is comfortably placed in a bullish channel. The highs of this channel are now towards 24,950, 970, or in fact 25,000, 2520 can be seen here. So you have to wait. At the same time, a drop below 24,600 is what you should watch out for, because that will call for 24,500 and then 400 levels. Stochastic is rising here while the MACD is bearish, the RSI is flat. So looking at this, first let's talk about the buying levels here. And before I give you the trading levels, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, do not miss to join the 35th mentorship batch, where you get all the tools, techniques and strategies with the help of which you can identify the profitable trades with ease and increase your winning ratio. Else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram as well, where we capture almost, see, we have in USDT alone, yesterday alone, we have captured 1,000 points right from the bottom, while US 100 also a good move is captured almost 300, 400 points here. Do not miss to join the Signals channel. Connect with me for queries. And yes, do not forget to be a part of the recommended broker. This offers you swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. So now I'll recommend you to buy only if you see it is staying beyond 24,800. Expect 24,840, 860 as the first target zone. Very crucial for Tech 100 to breach this. Beyond this, expect 24,950, 970 as the second. Again a crucial one. And then 25,000, 25,020 should appear. This is the next one. Any move beyond this, you can just stay bullish for 25, 100 and 200, which appears a difficult task for the day. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 24,700 levels. Expect 24,660 and then 24,600. Any drop below 24,600, in fact, you can expect 24,560, 570 as the next target zone. Very, very nearby, very crucial. And then 24,500, 520. Once it trades beyond 24,500, 520 is where the bears are waiting. You can expect 24,400 and 24,200 levels. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to Dow Jones. Look at US30. The drop was seen from these levels and it has erased all the gains and come back towards the same zone. So now 46,500, 46,600 is the prime resistance zone we have discussed earlier in the day, and this should still be a very good resistance with the US spot markets as well. And as I've mentioned several times that till 46,900 we should not be treating US30 as bullish. So this could be possible a retracement, not a reversal. Moving average is crossed over, trading bullish here. While the stochastic is overbought, the MACD is also at the highs here. Look at the reversal it is shown. So wait for it to cross over in order to confirm a sell. RSI rising. On the 2 hour, similar observation here. Look at the 5-period moving average. Look at the channel it is creating. And thus, if you see it is staying below 46,400, that will be the confirmation of a possible downtrend until 46,300, 46,200 zone is not taken. You should not be treating this as bearish as well. Moving averages crossed over, trading bullish here, looking upwards. Stochastic overbought while the MACD is rising, the RSI is rising here. Coming to 3 hours, on the 3 hour chart, similar observation. Notice the lows, notice the highs. Beautifully it plays in this channel. And hence, it is pretty important for USDT to trade below 44,600 levels, 46,600 levels and 46,500 levels. These two levels are going to hold the key, and then below that 46,400 will arrive, because below 46,400 you can expect a greater down move here. Notice the move, what it is shown. The drop, retracement, slight retracement, looking upward. See, this is also having room towards the top of the channel, which is right now placed at 46,600, which should be the next resistance zone here. Moving averages have started to cross over on the buy side here. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, looking upwards. Again, bullish signs here from the RSI, MACD, stochastic, everything. On the 4 hour charts, and you see similar is the observation. Notice after the dip, it is delivering increasing body size, that's increasing bullishness. And now if you see it is staying beyond 46,520, stay bullish for 46,600. And then if it trades beyond 46,600, a stronger bull run should be there very, very soon here. Yes, things are stochastic specifically is overbought, while the MACD and RSI is still having room for further rise. Coming to daily. Now, when you see the daily chart, see, first of all, double top is done. Second preceding candle comes with the swing. And now third is a drop below 46,200. If you see these moves here for the day, I think we will aim for 46,000 and 45,800 again. You have to be trading with caution today. It can take a swing here. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish trying to converge, RSI rising here. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy at 46,520. Expect 46,600. Now 600 is very crucial. Beyond this, 46,710 will arrive, and 46,800 is the strongest one, and then 46,900. These two levels are going to hold the key for the next month, for the next move here, because below this is, beyond this is where stronger bullish momentum will prevail, where you can in fact expect it to move towards 47,500 as well, though chances are less. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 46,400 levels. In fact, you can sell at 46,440, expect 46,400, 46,300, 320, And if this is taken 46, 250, 46, 100, and then 45, 950 levels should arrive very, very soon. Let's see which direction it takes today. It is going to be again an important day for your study here. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. What that is. Thank you.